Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free for me. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free to see. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Tabs Glasses. Thank you for visiting. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe for your girl, because I'm going to keep it real. And if you visiting, still hit that like it too for me, because y'all know I always got some good stuff to talk about. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about gloss up. So it's some stuff going around on Twitter. I've been on my Twitter a lot lately because it's been kind of cool. It's been kind of fun. It's actually really cool. You get a lot of the celebrity stuff goes on Twitter, so I'm able to, see a lot of stuff and catch a lot of gossip that's going on. So it was this video floating around. It was a long video, but it was like a little snippet. And Gloss Up was like basically saying, things is not the same no more. A lot of stuff is changing. She was basically saying like, if I get married today or if I have a wedding, what I'm going to do, listen to Pound Town, or like we don't got no real, she basically saying we don't got no real music no more. She want things to go back to the old ways. So people was like giving her, they was giving her a lashing on motherfucking Twitter. They was coming hard. They like, yeah, how she gonna say that when she had Shabuya, and if you think about it, she did have Shibuya with the other girls that was with Global. They all came out together around the same time. So I don't know. I did take that as kind of shady, but we got to remember, we living in a time right now where it's not even about if your music is good. It's all about how much fame and popularity you have. If you're a famous person and you got a lot of popularity, or people just like you, you can, nowadays people are going famous on TikTok. They're going famous on YouTube. They're going famous on Instagram. You don't even have to really be, like somebody that, just the fact that people like you and the popularity of it, all that right there alone, just it gets you, like put out there like that. Like your music get played a lot because you're like you got a song on TikTok like what's it? It be like, you like my voice, that one, it turn you on. That one I like. I like that one on TikTok for me. So it's all about nowadays. It's like a popularity thing. If your shit getting played on TikTok, if you on Instagram, it's all about like basically popularity. So I get what she's saying. Okay, it's not real, no real, but it is still some real music. And who the fuck said you can't never take it back to when we was growing up? I don't know if everybody's in the same age group that's watching me, but if you was born in the 80s, 90s, you're kind of familiar with the old stuff that we grew up on. So I'm just saying, I don't know what the shade was about. I don't really know. I'm not really sure, but I get it, but you know how the girls is. I just feel like at the end of the day, if all the female rappers just get together and just make one hit, stop all the drama, it'll be lit. I'm just saying. That's just my personal thoughts. I could be wrong. Whatever, it is what it is. So the next thing I want to talk about is, so a coach was seen hitting, or he punched one of the players in the stomach. And this is my thing. I have two sons on football. I'm not saying that I would be as upset if something like that went down with mine. My thing is, coaches do have to be strict, and they do have to be a certain way, because when you're playing football, it's a really tough sport. So I'm not going to say that I completely agree with his methods and how he went about it, but I will say that I do understand that coaches do have to be tough. Now, Plies was going off. He is really upset about it. He was really upset from the video. Like I said, everything I'll be seeing on Twitter, and then I see it days later on Instagram and days later on Facebook. Twitter get everything first. I've been up there, y'all. I love it. I've been a member since like 2010. I just never actually like posted that much. But yeah, so I understand where people are coming from, and I get that people are upset. But like I said, me having two boys in football, and me, understanding that the way coaches have to be, they do have to be a little bit hard. I don't know if they should be punching on any kids or doing anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna say that, but I do know they do have to be a certain way. So, if you were a parent, how would you feel? Personally, me, I would feel a way if my child felt the way, and if it felt like it was like something that could have been handled a different way. Because I don't believe that they should be hitting the kids. It's other ways to go about it without putting your hands on them or physically putting your hands on them. Like I said, everybody got different coaching methods, but I'm just saying, These are still the kids. We got to make sure that they doing what they got to do, but we don't want to hurt them in the same process or, fuck them up mentally, because this is supposed to be a sport, and sports supposed to be what? People, can we say it all together? Sports supposed to be fun. That's what I be telling my kids, like, y'all gotta have fun. If y'all not out there going out there and y'all don't want to have fun, what's the point? What's the point of saying you want to do something, but you want to be angry and you want to be upset? Yeah, you can be upset if you lose. You can be upset if you didn't get a playoff or something like that. But do not ever go out there and go out there and have fun. If you love what you're doing, trust me, you'll be having a good time doing it. So I just want to, always make sure I let my boys know that, because I don't have time for the bullshit. I really don't. Yes, baby. I'm doing a video. Let me finish. I got one more topic to talk about. So my last topic I want to talk about is something I heard on the radio. I'm about to do it right now. I promise. I got like 1 more minute left. I'm sorry, y'all. My last topic I want to talk about is, so Halloween is coming up. How do you guys feel about your kids dressing in certain costumes? Because a lot of parents, they say they don't want their kids dressed like, how the schools, they have like a code. They don't want the kids dressing up in certain things. Do you feel like that code should be like conducted like, like for all parents, they don't want them dressing like monsters and kills and stuff like that? Like, would you want your, I know some people, they don't mind their kids doing that, but I'm just saying, like, what's your opinion? What y'all doing for Halloween for y'all kids? I'm definitely gonna do a Halloween fun candy eating video, and we're gonna do a fun video too when we go trick or treating. Yes, he's gonna be in it too. But I just want to know, like, what would y'all like? What would y'all do? Like, how would y'all feel? If someone said something about your kid and the way they was in a costume. But this video, my video is always gonna come in. I'm just gonna holler at y'all for a minute. Make sure you go check out my other stuff. Make sure you keep coming back and check out my videos, because I'm always gonna be talking about whatever I want to talk about, because it's my channel. And thank y'all for y'all support. Make sure you guys comment below. Let me know what you feel about the topics I talked about. If you want to, give me a like or whatever like that. And make sure y'all come back and check me out again. But I also want to say, like I said, if you do got a kid that's in sports, just, work with the coach. If you feel like the coach is being a little bit too hard, it's always a way you can talk to the coach and let the coach know, you know what, y'all being a little bit too hard, you're being a little bit too rough. Because I think their main goal at the end of the day is to see these kids be great. That's all they want to do. So me being a football mom, I completely understand. Like, they just want the kids to be good. That's all. So I don't take them that much offense to it. I just want to see, I want to see them go do big and better things. So I'll see y'all later, and check back in with me again. Have a great weekend.